All right, now that we just learned how to play Cyber Threat Defender, let's go ahead and play a couple of rounds. To start, we need to pull out our asset system and asset ISP, and then we shuffle our decks. But we've already done that, so we can just go ahead and draw our first 7 cards. This will be our starting hand. Once you have your 7 cards, you can go ahead and take a look at those. And to start, I think I'm gonna let you start this game, Angel.
Thank you very much, Travis. I guess I'll kick things off so I can go ahead and beat you. So I'm going to start off by playing a desktop computer here to start expanding my network. This is just so I can have some extra assets and gain some additional points.
All right, so that's your first of 3 cards.
Now I'll play my host-based firewall just to add some extra protection there from your attack denial cards. And I think the next card I'll play is a wireless router. This is also so that I can expand my network further during my next turn. So now I'm going to end my turn. I have 5 cards or less, so at this point, I get to draw 2 additional cards. Now, if I had more than 5 cards, then I would need to discard those cards first before drawing my cards.
Okay, end of your turn. Now the main player gets to go. Let's see. Don't actually have the target that these need. These 2 cards require a wireless network, which is what your wireless router is, but I don't have one in play, so I can't play those. I have 2 different attacks, but your host-based firewall, which stops attack denial cards, prevents me from playing these. And you don't actually have a target for any of these 3 cards, so I can't play anything. So I guess I'm gonna have to end my turn. And I have more than 5 cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. So I need to discard 2. I'm gonna remove these 2 because you don't have targets for these yet. And I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Okay, so that's the end of round 1. I gained 2 points.
All right.
My total is 2.
And I gained 3 points here.
Yeah.
1 from a desktop computer, 1 from an ISP connection, and another from a desktop computer.
Okay, so you got 3 and I have 2. Wonderful. All right, turn 2, you start.
I think now I will remove this desktop computer here because I'm going to play a dedicated server and it requires an asset system. It replaces that card. So this one goes in the discard pile and the dedicated server comes out.
All right, you're getting 2 points for that card now.
That's right. And then let's see, I will play my advanced persistent DOS to remove some of your points.
Okay.
And I will also play a laptop computer to further expand my network and gain some more points. And then I will play a forgot to patch card. Now, I've already played 3 cards. Normally, you would not be able to play past your 3 cards. However, this is an event card, so it does not count toward the playable card limit. So forgot to patch says that my opponent will have to let me discard one of their cards at random.
Okay.
So I will choose this card here.
All right, you got rid of my denial of service. Luckily, that wasn't too valuable because you have a defense that prevents me from playing that card. So that'll go into my discard pile because that's what forgot to patch tells me to do with it. And then your forgot to patch goes to your discard pile, I believe?
That's right. It was a single-use card, so now it goes to my discard pile. And now I'm ending my turn and drawing 2 cards. Again, because I have 5 cards or less, I can draw 2.
I actually had a really good draw last turn and I can play a couple of cards. To start, you have this card in play, the wireless router. I'm also gonna play my wireless router card. And that allows me to play unlimited wireless cards. So my second card is actually gonna be a defense card. So I'm gonna play the encryption. This will protect my wireless network from any kind of attacks.
Good card.
Now the reason that's important is because you did not play an encryption. So now I get to play my wireless sniffing card, which has me target a wireless network. So this goes in play and you will now lose 2 points for 2 rounds.
Oh man.
There's my 3 cards. I'm gonna make that the end of my turn. I don't have any events to play right now, so I'm gonna draw 2.
So let's get scoring underway.
Let's see then. I have 2 points, but you are making me lose 2 points for the advanced persistent denial of service. So I gained a total of 0 points this round. So my total is still 2 points.
So I had 3 points previously, and now I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, but minus those 2 there. So I have 6 points.
That's a lot of points you've just gained. Okay, round 3 then. Let's begin.
All right, so now I'm going to play my ISP connection. So this card is just like the other. I'm using it to expand my network. I'm playing it down on top of my other ISP connection. Even though it's not attaching to it, it just allows us to save space and still signifies point gain. Then I will also play a budget increased card. So my budget increased, I will attach it to this asset system here and gain some extra points.
That's a good amount of points you got there on the board.
Yeah, it's going to get a little confusing. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then I will also play the power outage.
No.
So this card will allow me to skip your next turn, stop you from gaining points, and stop you from drawing cards.
Yeah, that hurts. That's a powerful card there.
So now that that's done, I'm going to end my turn and draw 2.
Okay, and now it's my turn. But since you've played Power Outage, it says it skips my next turn, which is right now, which means I don't get a turn. And because I don't have a turn, I don't even get to draw any cards. And I don't gain any points. But I can still lose points from your attack cards. So my total is 0, because I don't gain any for either my desktop or ISP, and I still lose 2 points from Advanced Persistent DOS.
That's right.
I'm at 0 points. What's your score, Angel?
So my score was 6. So now it'll be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But you have the wireless sniffing card still out, so it'll be 11 points that I have.
So it's 11-0. That's the end of the 3rd round. And the end of the 2nd round, that wireless sniffing has been in play. So this goes to its discard pile.
And my power outage would also go to its discard pile, and that would signify the complete end of the 3rd round. If we continued on, then I would get 30 points before you for sure, and would have crushed you.
I am pretty far behind right now.
If you would have gotten to negative 45 or ran out of cards, then you would also have lost. It was a lose-lose situation for you because you're up against me.
You're right. Well, it's been a pleasure playing with you, Angel.